Welcome to Edo News today on the Papyrus TV Africa. Tribunal dismisses petition against Governor Okpebholo. Governor Okpebholo applauds Tinubu over fixing Benin-Warri Road. Edo State leads awareness campaign against cancer. First Lady champion girls' child hygiene awareness. Okpebholo marks 100 days with 100 schools project in Edo State. Edo Governor plus major infrastructure revamp. Edo APC chairman defend council appointment, criticize PDP tactics. Edo First Lady call for women empowerment. Edo Security Corps rescue traditional rulers. The Edo State Governorship Elections Petition Tribunal in Abuja dismissed petition by the Action Democratic Party ADP, Zenith Labour Party ZLP, and Alliance People Movement APM against Governor Okpebholo of the All Progressive Congress APC following their voluntary withdrawal. Counsel to the petitioners, Comrade Wisdom Isaac, explained that the decision was made in the best interest of Edo State, stressing the importance of peace for development. He noted that governance is a serious business and should proceed without distraction. Barrister Jackson Ehiabi, representing the APM, echoes similar sentiment, highlighting the petitioners' desire not to impede the state progress. Acknowledging their withdrawal, the tribunal dismissed the cases, marking the fourth set of petition nullified so far, with PDP's petition next in line. Moving on, Governor Monday Okpebholo of Edo State, alongside his deputy Dennis Odaosa, has commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for ongoing repairs on critical portions of Benin-Sapele-Warri Road. During an inspection of the project site, Okpebholo expressed satisfaction with the progress, emphasizing the road's importance to socio-economic activities in Edo and Delta State. This is our precedent in actions, Okpebholo said, adding that the Tinubu administration has proven its commitment to the development of Edo. He assured residents that the state government would continue to monitor the project's progress. The contractor, Lavent Contractors, revealed that they are employing the rigid pavement techniques to ensure the road lasts for 50 years. Furthermore, in a powerful statement against cancer, Mrs. Edeseli Anani, coordinator of the First Lady's office, has laid a massive walk against cancer in Benin City. The event saw a great attendance, which facilitated an energetic crowd march from Airport Road to Vegetable Market, chanting slogans like early detection saves lives and urging residents to prioritize routine health check. Mrs. Anani highlighted the importance of early detection. Cancer is no longer a death sentence. With early detection, many lives can be saved, she said. The Commissioner for Health, Dr. Cyril Adams Oshomole, advised participants to adopt healthy lifestyle and seek medical attention for unusual body changes. The event reinforced the message that awareness, prevention, and early intervention are vital tools in fighting against cancer. The First Lady of Edo State, Mrs. Edesili Okpebholo Anani, has taken a bold step towards promoting hygiene awareness for the girl child in rural areas. This advocacy was emphasized during a pivotal meeting with the Edo State chapter of the Medical Women Association of Nigeria, MWAN, led by Dr. Irene Akidemu at the Government House, Benin City. Mrs. Anani underscores the need for education on personal hygiene amongst young girls, some of whom still rely on outdated practices during their menstrual cycles. No matter how civilized you think we are, there are still girls who have never seen a sanitary pad. We need to tell them the hygiene part, bathe well, dress well, and prevent illnesses from a young age, she noted. She stressed that addressing issues faced by women should go beyond material aid. When talking about women who have been violated, it's not just about giving starter packs. We must help them heal mentally and emotionally from past traumas. In her remarks, Dr. Akindenu reiterated MWAN's dedication to health outreach program. Last year, we distributed over 1,000 menstrual hygiene kits and celebrated both the girl child and the boy child by offering mentorship programs, she revealed. The meeting concluded with a promise of collaboration between the First Lady's office and MWAN to advance hygiene education and empower the girl child across Edo State. Governor Monday Okpebholo has marked his first 100 days in the office with bold initiative aimed at transforming the educational landscape in Edo State. His administration has commenced the reconstruction and renovation of 100 schools across the state, promising a new era of improved learning environment for students. The chairman of Edo State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, Mrs. Onome Goodness Briggs, highlighted the importance of safeguarding these facilities against vandalism. She assured the public that security measures, including fencing, are part of the project. The timeline for completion ranges from 1 to 3 weeks per school, underscoring the government's commitment to speed and efficiency. In addition to this educational reform, Governor Okpebholo has taken a proactive approach by inspecting ongoing roads projects personally, signaling his dedication to practical governance and infrastructure development. Residents have expressed optimism about the administration's developmental stride, hoping that this initiative will foster growth and prosperity in Edo State. Meanwhile, the Edo State government is accelerating its efforts towards sustainable infrastructure development. According to Engineer Ofoma Bello, the special advisor to Governor Monday Okpebholo on project implementation and monitoring. Bello highlights the governor's unwavering commitment to transforming the state through quality infrastructure. The governor's mandate is clear: to drive Edo's development through well-executed projects that meet international standards, she says. Officials from Ministry of Works, the Public Buildings and Maintenance Agency, EDPUBMA, and other key stakeholders attended the session. The meeting focused on contracting, monitoring, and evaluating public infrastructures, including roads and buildings. Bello emphasized the importance of collaborations among ministries and agencies, urging them to ensure that projects are not only completed on schedule, but also built to last. Host communities must provide feedback to the government to ensure these projects benefit everyone and stand the test of time, she noted. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Works, Engineer John Obano, describes the gathering as a family forum to align with the governor's vision for infrastructural development. Also, the Edo State chairman of All Progressive Congress, APC, has addressed recent reports regarding the appointment of Dr. Osani Igbinige as acting chairman of Oredo Local Government Council. He described the circulating narrative as misleading and riddled with inaccuracies. The chairman refuted claims that the government's action constitutes a constitutional crisis, asserting that the appointment was a necessary move to maintain the smooth operation of council. He further dismissed allegations suggesting that Sam Obaseki remains the legitimate council chairman, arguing that Obaseki's tenure was fraught with controversies and defiance of directive. Obaseki's refusal to vacate office despite his suspension highlights his disregard for the rule of law, the APC leader said. He also criticized the People's Democratic Party, PDP, accusing them of engaging in misinformation campaigns aimed at destabilizing the state. Their penchant for spreading falsehood is well documented. This latest attempt to discredit the government is another example of their political grave digging, he remarks. The APC chairman emphasized the party's commitment to ensuring peace, stability, and progress in Edo State. We will continue to work tirelessly for the prosperity of our state, he assured, urging residents to reject what he described as PDP desperate antics. He concluded by issuing a stern warning to Dr. Tom Obaseki and others who challenged the government's directive, asserting that their action only serves to further erode democratic value in the state. The First Lady of Edo State, Mrs. Edesili Okpebholo Anani, has emphasized the need for empowering women through skill acquisition as a pathway to self-reliance and economic independence. She made this call during a meeting with New Vision Women Worldwide at the Government House, Benin City. Mrs. Anani underscores the value of semi-skilled labor and women, stating, "When you empower women, you are giving them a voice and strength. As women, we need to empower ourselves and be independent. The Bible says, whatever your hands finds to do, you should do it with all diligence." The president and founder of New Vision Women Worldwide, Mrs. Faith Obazowa, commended Mrs. Anani's dedication to women's empowerment and congratulated her on her new role. She reiterated the organization's mission to equip women and girls with essential skills to foster independence and confidence. The meeting concluded with Mrs. Anani being decorated as the matron of New Vision Women Worldwide. Finally, the Edo State Security Corps has successfully rescued the Onogie of Udo, Eguare community, His Royal Highness Friday Ehizoji, after 4 tense days in captivity. The monarch, adopted alongside 2 others on Friday, 3rd, 2025, was freed following a coordinated operation by the Corps. Commander of the Corps, retired Commissioner of Police Friday Ibadan, credited the operation's success to the proactive support of Governor Monday Okpebholo's administration. He emphasized that the Corps remained unwavering in its commitment to maintaining peace and security across the state. In response to the rising security concern, Ibadan has called for an urgent meeting with the regional commanders to develop enhanced strategies for tackling kidnapping, armed robbery, and other criminal activities. He reaffirms his pledge to make the state hostile territory for criminal elements. After the rescue, the Onogie was transferred to the Nigerian police force in Edo State for debriefing and further investigation aimed at capturing the perpetrators who remain at large. The Edo State Commissioner of Police, Betty Enekpen Isokpan Otimei, commended the Corps' effort and acknowledged the critical role of local vigilante team and hunters in the successful operation. She attributed the breakthrough to Governor Okpebholo's logical support and urged continued collaboration among resident and security agencies to strengthen the state security.